Hello guys, I hope you're having a wonderful day. In our previous video, I told you about what the next video is going to be like. That is the physics of menstrual cramp remedy, or commonly known as pains that associate with menstruation, or what we call this dysmenorrhea. This has been a challenge to some people. That it's like anytime their menstruation is about to come, it's like a very big problem or challenge to them. It has meant some have even missed work, or even their school or important place, or even in important place, you discover that they may not be feeling comfortable because of the pains that are associated with this. That's why I try to let you know there are some of the things that you neglect or that you see daily that you don't know that it can be a remedy. It can subside the pains that are associated with it. That's why today we want to look at some of all those things. Before we even go ahead in explaining some of all these things, please try and click the subscription button. Click that subscription button. It's not cutting any money from your account. That is, if you click it, it's like subscribing for monthly data, that when you subscribe, your data will go, those things. No, it's just to encourage us. Just click it. It's for us to reach a particular threshold in our videos. So it won't cut any money from your account. Click that subscription button before we go. Okay, now let's go. When we talk about this menstrual cramp, we are looking at the pains that are being associated with the menstruation. You discover that before the menstruation will occur, you discover that when the uterus wall is being built up, expecting the presence of the spermatozoa in order to fertilize it, when it reaches a certain level, you discover that when there is no presence of the sperm, what happens? You discover that a time will come when the wall of the uterus will do what? Crash, and goes in form of a menstruation. And when for this thing to occur, you discover that everybody is not the same. In as much there may be some of the things that may cause it, there are some that fibroid may be some of the cause of it, but we are looking at these monthly flows that sometimes whenever it comes, discover that some people, they don't feel comfortable with it. What are the remedies? Sometimes, it takes swallow drugs, different types of drugs in order to control it, but there are some little things that you may not know that it can help to bring a remedy to some of all these challenges or pain that follows it, this menstrual cramp. What are the things that you can use to remedy some of these challenges? That's what we want to look at today. Like I told you that this is a physics. I thought that physics is physics of life. In fact, it comprises all aspects of life, both the biological aspect, in all aspects of life. You can't do it without it. That's why today we want to look at the biological aspect or part of this particular physics. So what can you use to bring a remedy, or for you to help someone that is suffering from this particular pain to overcome it? What? Even some may discover that even the place of it has fired them so much that sometimes some will even miss work. So when they go, they see them, they're sleeping or laying down, or sometimes, so many things that follows it. So what can we use to alleviate it, or to bring it to a minimum level? Number one is what? Do you know what is this? This is ginger. And this one? This is, can you see it very well? No, you can see it very well. This one is turmeric. Good. No, now the question is, how can these two things help to remedy or help to reduce the pain that is associated with this menstruation. That is what we want to look at today. In order not to waste much of our time in it, first of all, you can use this particular ginger, this anti-inflammatory spice. Like spice because we use it to cook and other things. We can use this ginger to make a tea, which when you take it, it can still reduce the pains. Now, when you mix it with this second one, which is the turmeric, two of them together can help. In fact, it's test and see. Two of them together will help to reduce this pain. Sometimes may discover that the menstrual flow will just go easily without pains. How do you do it, and what will you do? So we are looking at what is the physical aspect behind this. Good. Now, the procedure is what? You have to make what is known as a combo. How do you make this combo? First thing, when you get this ginger, you wash it. Let's say you get some quantity of ginger. You wash it. When you wash it, you can cut it in pieces. Then the same thing goes with this turmeric also. Turmeric is everywhere. They're selling everywhere. This turmeric also, when you buy it or get some quantity of it, you can also say wash it and cut it also in pieces. Then together with both of them, you put it in a pot. Put some quantity of water inside it and boil it. When you boil it, what's the next thing? Allow it to cool. Don't just drink it so that it will not burn your tongue. When the water, that's the turmeric and the ginger, have boiled together in the water, what do you have to do? You allow it to cool. Then what's the next thing? You use a cup. You can even a short cup or small cup. Use the cup in the morning. Drink it. In the evening also, drink it. Do it. When you do it, within 3, 4, 5 days, you discover that you're already feeling normal. From the first day that you even do it, you will discover that the pains will never be there. This is seeing is believing. Try it, and also make sure you inform some other people that don't know anything about it. Educate them on this. Let them try. Some of the people that you know that, or your friends, or your family, or loved ones that know that whenever their menstruation comes, they used to have pains during those times. Let them do it. You discover that it will flow normally. There will not be any pain. Like I said, just click that subscription button. Share this video. Share it and click it. Subscribe. The subscription is not going to cut anything in your data. When you click it, it won't even cut anything in your data, because that's why some of you, when they say here subscribe, you think that when you subscribe it to cut the same way you load the 1 gig or those 2 gig. No, just click that subscription button. Click it, and when you finish watching it, still comment on the video. Comment on it. Tell us the after effects or the things, the result, the outcome of using this combo. Boil it. The next video that will come, we'll still talk about some of the. We are still going to dwell on this health aspect in the next 2-3 videos that will come before we switch to other aspects of physics. In the next video that are going to come, we're going to look at how to use some of all these things in controlling fibroid, and also in controlling something like cervical cancer and other things that will follow. But try and subscribe. This is the physics of life. You can see that physics is not difficult. Don't just think it's only people that study engineering and all this and that. Everyday life is physics. So make sure you subscribe. Subscribe to encourage us. Your money is not going. Just subscribe. Click that subscription button. Click it. Share it to your friends. Share. Make sure you share. Share this video. It's wrong for you to only acquire this information and keep it on yourself alone. When you acquired it, try to share with other people. Subscribe in order to encourage us. Your money is not going. Just click that subscription button. If they collect your money when you subscribe, unsubscribe it. But it's not collected, just to help us to reach a particular threshold. God bless you. See you in the next video. The next video, we're going to look at how do you use some of these herbs to control fibroid. How do you use some of these herbs to control cervical cancer and some other things. After that, we're still going to look at how to handle ulcer with our local herbs, everyday vegetable or spices or whatever that we are seeing. How you can handle ulcer and other things. Thanks very much. Thank you for subscribing. Share this thing. Share it. Don't just learn alone. Share it. God bless you.